Hey guys, Brian again. Um, interesting story to relate, I guess. I don't know. This may be my new thing. Is just telling stories. Um, no, it's about 10:30 Thursday night. Came home from work and I was just exhausted. And, well, I had me a bite to eat and came home. Just completely crashed and had one of the craziest dreams I've had in a long time. So, a few days previous, I had found this record. This is Johnny Winter. That's the guy here with the long gray hair and sunglasses and metal guitar. Blues and rock legend Johnny Winter, and I don't know if you're a rock person, you may be more familiar with his brother Edgar, which his song was, his instrumental hit was Frankenstein. So anyway, I just been listening to this too, so not too long ago, so that's probably why it was in my head. So anyway, I fell asleep. I dreamed that Johnny Winter, who's 70, I guess, had retired from the music business, and he's all tattooed up, has tattoos all over his arms and everything. Kind of unique looking guy. Albino too, so that's different. Anyway, for some reason he retired in Northwest Arkansas. Bought some space in the Fayetteville Mall, 2 or 3 vacant spots, I guess, and opened up stores, and they were clothing stores of all places. Yet throughout the stores, he had some of his personal guitars, I guess, for sale, and just a regular price on a guitar. And if you bought it, and he was always in the store. If you bought a guitar, he would autograph it for you, and sometimes he was in there. And anyway, I found one of the guitars, and I knew that he was in there, and I found him, got him to autograph it and everything. He asked if I played, and I said yes. And he said, "Well, I'm playing over at one of the clubs on Dixon Street tonight. Why don't you be my rhythm guy?" And so I did. Ended up working out pretty good, and ended up playing with him, regularly after that. Just around, and this went on for 4 or 5 years. Got to be pretty good friends. This is in my dream. I don't know if this is reality, but in my dream, for some reason, I was under the impression that he did not have any children. He took me under his wing. I was kind of like his adopted son, I guess, in his mind. And anyway, this went on for about 4 or 5 years, and then in that time, let's see, got to meet his brother Edgar, who'd also retired. I think he's a little bit younger. He'd retired and come up to this area, and got to know Edgar. And Edgar had a female backup singer in his band. Don't remember what her name was, but anyway, ended up getting to know her. Well, long story short, let's see. End up falling head over heels for her, and let's see. I end up getting all tattooed up and everything, just like Johnny. He kind of cedes his mantle over to me, I guess, and then the girl from Edgar's band end up getting ready to marry her, I guess, and I was being called. Let me see here. This is where it gets twisted in the dream, because really this should have been from Edgar instead of Johnny, since Edgar's the one that did Frankenstein. But anyway, they started calling me Son of Frankenstein, and the girl was going to be my bride of Frankenstein Jr. So, oh gosh. Anyway, this is going on, and I guess we were at George's Majestic Lounge, and both up there, and I was announcing my pending nuptials, and last thing I remember after I'd said that, ex-wife was out in the crowd, and she pulled out her .357 Magnum and shot me, and that's when I woke up. So, long story short, do not work a long full day at the museum out in 90-degree weather, and then go to a Mexican restaurant and eat greasy Mexican food, and then go to sleep. Don't do it. You'll have a terrible dream. That's my story. I hope you guys had an interesting day also. Good night.